Today it's just the two of us. Steve had important issues to tend to. Uh, welcome us back. Welcome us?
Welcome us.
English! Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in after a month-long hiatus, I think.
Yeah.
Vacation, although we weren't really vacationing, except Steve.
I blame it all on Steve.
Steve had the life going in
Yeah.
Florida.
This is all on you.
Locked us out of the studio because he forgot to give us a key. Yeah, I'm blaming that, even though I told him, nah, it's fine.
First thing he's going to say, but what?
Yeah,
Until you guys took the keys or what? Lies. He don't give it to us.
Yeah. He don't even give us kisses. A lot of shit has happened within these past few weeks. I don't know if I want to touch them all, because some of the shit is wild. Some of the stuff, I mean, has been overplayed, oversaid. My favorite thing that I was actually following was the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. That shit was...
That was good.
That was good. And then Drake just fucking shot himself in the foot at the end there.
There's levels to this, and Kendrick showed him, get money, do whatever you want, but you're not on my level. You know,
Yeah.
it's just, I mean, Kendrick won, he's a winner of the, what is that called? Pulitzer?
Pulitzer Prize?
Yeah, if I'm correct. But I was enjoying it because I'm not a Drake fan.
Yeah, no, same.
So I was enjoying the ride. You know, how many was it? It was Euphoria, 616, Meet the Grams, Not Like Us.
Not Like Us.
Which is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was crazy. And I think it did some good numbers when it came out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But obviously you guys have to be, if you're in tune with music, know about it or have heard about it. But yeah. Shout out to Kendrick.
You probably don't even know who the hell we are, no. But you know what? We support you wholeheartedly.
What's the size of this channel? Nah. I am going to say one thing, though. I was more of a J. Cole fan. And after this, I am converting more towards Kendrick now. I just like his swag, his talk. It made me notice him more. And, yeah, I mean, not that to take anything away from J. Cole, but, yeah, I like Kendrick.
Hopefully he can go to sleep at night better, knowing that now you're a more of a fan of him than
That's
J. Cole.
right. That's what you needed.
It's like, oh, yeah, I got Gallo on my side.
And also to keep you guys updated, you know, if you see us holding the mics in our hand and everything, we're not at our regular studio, but this, what you see, and it's going to change because we're going to add some things. You guys will see, but this is going to be the new studio space in a few months. But for now, we're just doing this because Steve is taking care of issues. Hope all goes well. Best wishes to him and his family.
Mm-hmm.
And
next week we should be back in the studio.
Yeah.
Back in our natural habitats.
So, you know, we don't have the furniture that we need for this place. We don't have pretty much nothing. So that's why we
don't have pretty much nothing?
Yeah.
We
have all the equipment.
Like, I know I shouldn't be like nitpicking your English because I just fucked up. But
you welcome us.
You welcome us back. You know I'm not drunk. I'm trying to figure something out real quick here. Since you are a Kansas City Chief fan, and that team is in the news recently because their star player, number one on the team, couldn't do it without it. Their kicker has said some rather controversial things. Now I will give a brief synopsis just in case people aren't up to date on what it is. Um, I don't really want to play it. Why can't it just give me the fucking speech? Basically urging women that have graduated in his college commencement speech uh, to embrace being a homemaker. Now, a lot of people, you can take that one of two ways. Like, yeah, you make the home, like you make people feel secure. You make your family feel secure. He's an idiot. I think he meant wholeheartedly be the one at home, constantly cleaning, cooking, and you know, not chasing a business career. Um, Also criticize the LGBTQ plus community. Not a good look. Not a good look.
Yeah, especially if you're trying to go against them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of touchy to get in it. I mean, I'm not playing devil's advocate. I'm not. What was he trying to say? What was his real meaning? I don't know. I don't know the guy. You know, could it just be idiotically he, worded it horribly and then meant to say like, if you want to go for business, go for business. Nothing wrong with that. But if you want to be the housewife, embrace it. There's nothing wrong with it. Or if he really meant, ain't none of y'all, good enough for business. Just stay at home and have kids, which is just, stupid because women do more than that.
Oh,
I
hell
don't
yeah.
know. You know.
Like do my laundry. No.
But the good thing about the Kansas City Chiefs is, listen, we'll go get another kicker. If we don't already have another
Yeah,
kicker,
how
we'll
hard
do
is it
good.
to kick in football?
It's very hard. I tried.
No, you just get a soccer style kicker. Laces out.
Yeah.
The whole Dan Marino.
There's some punter I think we got or traded for.
Think the Einhorn.
Supposedly supposed to
Einhorn
be
is
like
pink.
really good. I don't know. But
Kansas City already fucking got him out?
no. This was before all this.
Oh.
That they did a trade or something about some kicker. Don't quote me. Some kicker or punter. Who knows? Maybe they could just convert him. But come on, guys. You know where Kansas City is gonna end up. All right.
The trash.
But on a side thing, being that we're touching on the whole Kansas City kicker, Bucker, his name,
He even has a bad last name. Like what the fuck? Why would
I want to really like I'm not trying to pick sides in anything. I'm not trying to get political, but I want to shout out Serena Williams, the tennis player. And I know this is old. This is an old interview. But you know what? She said it right. When they were interviewing her,
about the Andy
if she
Murray.
if she
No,
could
not
take him
Andy
on.
Murray, sorry.
Federer? Was it Federer?
No. The commentator. Shit, I forgot.
If she could take some other guy on tennis, and she was like, I would lose 6-0, 6-0, 6-0 or something like that. She's like, it's two different worlds, and she's not trying to take anything away from the females. It's just genetically, not all the time, but for the most part, genetically, males are stronger or grow taller, wider, whatever the fact. And like, that's not 100%. I get it.
Thicker.
And like, shout out to you, because I don't think you get. I'm pretty sure you do, but you don't get much love for that, because you have, the whole Ronda Rousey thing. Oh, she could box males, and then she could MMA. Go up in MMA with Connor and all of them. Like, come on. And Joe Rogan, you were one of them that backed it up. And look, and the Brittany Grinders in basketball, that she could take on one of the centers from the. You know, like slow it down. Doesn't mean 100% of the time a man is gonna beat a woman in everything, but yeah, I don't know. I felt like that was a good
I
transition.
you know what? I'm gonna have a differing opinion. I believe that Serena didn't give herself enough credit. I think she would definitely compete with, some of the male uh professional athletes.
Yeah, the ball boys.
I know. No,
That's
no,
it. Ain't nobody else.
no. I'm dead serious. Like they, like she's an incredible tennis player. I mean, when it was her and her sister playing doubles, they dominated for what, a decade. Her alone dominated for almost a decade and a half, maybe even more. She's
I can see where you're getting at.
like
This is what I'll
it
say.
comes down to skill also being
Absolutely.
applied.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I mean, if it came down to just being the strongest athlete on the field at the time, you'd see more bodybuilders on the field than anything.
Yeah, no, it's definitely quickness and agility and eye coordination. It's a lot that goes into it. And I do believe Serena would beat some people, but I would look at it like this. If she was facing all the males of the sport, she would lose 6 or 7 out of 10.
Okay, a 70% win ratio. That's pretty good.
You know?
Like if you were to, however, take Serena at her prime, like her, absolute best, versing the men at their prime, she would have. I would comfortably root and fight that she would have a 70. I would give it 80. I would push 80. I would push 80%.
Well, you're saying 80%, so 8 out of 10 she would win.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I said 70 or 60 or 70
60
she
or
would
70.
lose.
Oh,
out of 10.
lose.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fucking hater.
I'm not hating
Fucking
nobody.
misogynist pig.
He knows me.
I know.
He knows I'm not.
I know.
But this is good. I like that. Too bad. You know certain things you think to yourself and you're like, I wish I could see that happen. It's always the good ones that you'll never see. So you'll never know the answer. But what I do know is Ronda Rousey would have never won if she would have fought the men. Can't stand her. Never liked her. She was always hyped up to be some great thing that she never really was. She was a very, very, very almost excellent judo. Is it judo that she did? Martial artist. One of those. But not everything. You know, Nunes showed her there's levels. Holly Holm showed her there's levels. And then now she's crying because she's out of the WWE and she's making another boo-hoo thing. So,
Yeah, I've never followed her career or that, like the boxing, UFC,
yeah.
MMA.
Like if you hear interviews,
Wrestling.
you'll see like a lot of people say she's so mean and nasty and then conniving and stuff like that. Is it true? You know, I'm not there again, but if
Maybe
it
just
continues,
makes for good television.
yeah, if it continues from different sources, you sometimes do, pick up one ear and go,
But I mean, also, if it's a competitive nature or field, you kind of got to give it the benefit of well, she's got to work at that. She's got to.
Well, no, this is the
Go
people
after
in the back.
Oh,
This is like the J-Los, the back people, like the backup dancers and say how nasty she is. That the same thing. This is the people you don't see, you don't hear about that say it's horrible to work with her.
Well then.
Which J-Lo, see how far that took you, huh? I think they said your tickets are forcibly sold at $8 now because nobody's buying them. Yeah. I mean, why don't you just bring Ashanti to sing for you? And she'll sell more because that's what she did in all your albums. Ashanti and a bunch of other people probably. Maybe even some, not to insult you guys, but some no names.
Okay, so we're going all out on J-Lo. All right. Yes, it's fake.
Probably.
I don't know about pop culture like that much. I have heard the rumor of Ashanti being
Yeah, she's doing
her singing on music videos.
Yeah, on some of her.
J-Lo just lip singing because
there's another one that I saw a video that she claims it's her. I don't know, but it's like I said, not to disrespect. It's a no name. But when she was singing it, man, damn sure it did sound like it.
I think you can change no name to up and coming.
Up and coming. What if this is like, oh, okay, yeah.
Because you know what, I mean, unless you had like vocal surgery and you're completely out of the game, or like, you know.
I apologize to that young lady that said she did sing for J-Lo. You are not a no name. I just don't know your name. So
I don't think that makes it any better. I think you're kind of like digging a bigger hole. I
don't care about your damn name, all right?
No. You're not digging deeper, you're digging wider.
What else? Excuse me.
You okay?
Shout out to the Yankees. If you guys are following the 2024, it's just 2024, yeah. Yeah, the 2024 season. They're doing great.
You just jinxed them. Now they're going.
I know, right? I should have not said nothing there. They're doing so great, and I mean, I'm not an anti-Mets.
Aaron Judge like hurts his arm eating noodles or some weird thing like that. You see in the news.
Yo,
I'm gonna look at you and I'll be like, "You did that."
He looks like he's finding his swing again because he started off.
It's baseball. How hard?
Very. You hear that, Steve?
Yeah,
saying
come
the
at me,
sport
Steve.
you like, whack. You know what he's gonna say, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, it's better than the shit you watch. You calling it ballet? It's actually men actually performing, not just diabetes waiting on a base. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just in case we have any baseball fans listening in or baseball players, probably gonna chuck a fucking baseball bat at me.
I do like baseball more than soccer, but it is boring to watch for me.
No,
baseball.
It's boring. I like that
for
with
me.
basketball, honestly.
Yeah.
I'd love to play it. Like
I like to play it.
Awesome, but to sit there and watch it, I'm like.
Yeah, very few people can make me sit down and watch, and like Luka Doncic is like one of them, and
he plays for Memphis
for
Timberwolves.
Dallas.
Mavericks. I was way off.
Dallas Mavericks, but they are facing the Timberwolves.
So I wasn't that far off.
Yeah,
I was wrong, but I was wrong-ish.
Like I just like his swag and like, but I don't watch like before. It's kind of soft, you know. You got LaFlop with all his, excuses.
LaFlop James.
Got the red carpet handed out to him. Football, obviously, I watch, but
really,
I like baseball. I'm a huge Yankee fan, but it's boring to watch sometimes. You know what I do like about soccer? I like the penalty kicks. They're exciting, especially in the World Cup.
Yeah. Did you watch the final of the?
It was Argentina versus France.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name? Mbappe. Mbappe. He did his thing.
He carried that team.
Yeah, he did his thing.
I don't Now with him leaving PSG, I think if there's gonna be any animosity, because obviously he played in PSG, he wants to leave. It's a France team. You kind of cause that strife. Also, you're not playing with like whether it be fellow teammates in France or in that mix and style of playing. So you kind of the small amount of time that you have to train when they come back. I mean, I'm speaking like I'm a fucking fit player, but I'm an avid fan. You kind of don't get that same chemistry that you have when you play with like similar teammates, similar teammate styles. So like like for example, if we go back a few World Cups, Argentina with Messi, he wasn't playing with, like he would only play with Barcelona.
Mm-hmm.
And then okay, we're back from that weird
But you guys won't notice because it's the power of editing.
I don't know, because we were kind of talking. It was kind
Yeah,
of funny.
it was
like,
it was
camera
very
just turn
right.
off? So you'll hear us. Yeah, people tuning in on YouTube might not see us anymore though. Which hopefully I'm working on getting an RSS channel so we can post to Spotify and all that, iTunes. But yeah.
And someone out there, open us a GoFundMe.
Huh?
And because we want a studio.
Yeah, you guys support us.
Yeah.
No. I mean, yeah, support us by liking us and commenting. Interact with us. We're kind of lonely.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no friends.
I'm starting to give up on all of them. I tell them to comment all the time. They don't do it. Y'all scared. Y'all all scared. Y'all a bunch of drakes.
The only notification I get on my phone is the alarm that goes off. And a random email. Like Microsoft, like, hey, catch up on what you did this week. Oh, nothing.
My life is sadder. I just get memory notifications.
From like, yo, I got that just today when I got here. It was like, remember when you were happy?
Yeah. All these memory things on the phones, man. I don't know if that's, what is that, Google? Or is that your social medias? Whatever it is.
Yeah, one of those things.
All these things that show me when, just like Brian said, you remember when you were happy? Younger.
When your bones didn't hurt no more.
Oh, I tell you, that social media is cruel. Now, to bring you guys on some news, I passed by it with Steve. He was cool with it. Today, I ran it by with Brian. I believe he was on board. So as you guys seen from the previous videos that we used to do, the food review, it's not going to be every video. Something turned off.
Yeah, the camera turned off.
Do you have to give it a moment to charge?
I don't know.
We'll be back.
We'll be right back again. Actually, continue saying what you're doing. This will just stay into the thing. And Jackie will enter in like technical difficulties or like stick figures.
Put a funny ass picture of me and Brian being some stick figures, beating up a third stick figure, which will be Steve.
Yeah. Don't make me round though, please. I'm self-conscious about my fatness.
we're having some issues with the camera, but you could hear us and hopefully crispy. Crispy. Crisp, clear. Not crispy like. But yeah, to just continue while the backstage crew checks on our camera issues. They can't see. So in essence, like a food review, or it could be a movie review, or shit for it could be I love them. I don't know how Brian and Steve are with them, but I love colognes. It could be a cologne review. But we kind of want to make it into a segment, so like Jackie will bring it in, with like an intro song or whatever, and we're gonna call it. Ready for this, guys? Master Raiders. Huh? Huh? I wish you could see my face of pure enjoyment of that name. And who knows? Hopefully we could take that name farther. I do want to shout out. You want more? Oh no, I'm good. Thank you. Sorry, the coffee guy just passed by asking if I want a coffee. We're big time over here, guys. You see Brian lounging. He's like super comfortable. And then next week with Steve, we're gonna be all love you, Steve. But yeah, so once we get all that and then figure out a funny, cool, maybe we throw our picture in it, us three. But we'll get like Master Raiders kicking in. Get us out there, getting active too.
Sure. Yeah. We'll have T-shirts that for everywhere that you look on the shirt, it says like Master Raider, but like in font that makes it like the R appear as a B.
Look, you never know. It could get so big.
What, that we're masturbators?
You could get so big. You know that is it the state or the city that give those grades on the restaurants? A, B, C's?
Probably the state.
We could do something for, people to follow where we stick something, get so big they want our sticker. Master Raider approved. They're like, yo, Master Raiders were here. We gotta eat here, man. You never know.
I don't think, as a business adventure, I don't think they would really want to put on their window of their establishment. Like, can you imagine, like, Gordon Ramsay's store or restaurant in Manhattan? Just, you see, like, it's a grade A, and then, like, on that little corner, it says, like, Master Raider approved.
Not right now. But if Master Raider becomes huge, I damn sure guarantee they'll be like, can you guys come in? And then we'll be like, no. No, we just like, we'll be.
I'd be honored. I'd be honored. I'd love to go there. I've actually eaten like a few times over there. It's really good. Can you?
But you never know. So laugh at us now. We'll see if it becomes something.
Well, yeah, I hope they laugh at us. I hope we have funny content. The whole reason why we're doing this.
Right now, you can't see what I'm doing, but it's hilarious.
Yeah, his pants around the ankles is. It's kind of weird.
As soon as we get this camera going, we have a movie review coming to you.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you won't even guess what movie it is until we announce it.
I will give you a hint. I will give you a solid hint. Let me look it up though. because I don't want to be wrong and give you the hint, and then you on the comments just fucking berate me. It's not from. It's from 1997. It's considered horror action, although nothing in that was horror.
Really? That's a good genre?
Horror action. It said.
That's funny.
97. Just picture 97. So all those cheesy, extra tough moment from those actors and, you know, wannabe one-liners.
The overacting. Yeah. But it was a good time back then.
It was
with
a
some
great time
movies.
back then.
With those things. The randomly shooting places where you're just like, why are you shooting there?
Falling off a building, still shooting.
My favorite is the front flip. Why are you still shooting going in circles?
Yeah.
Why?
And then you see him like still shooting, and the bullets would have hit the pillar behind him. Like, you're just wasting ammo at that point.
So to the real movie buffs, I should have known already what we're talking about from that. To the ones that are not, you'll find out when we get the video.
Suit was, you know, pretty.
I liked it. I'm gonna steer clear of certain words because it will give it away. But yeah, you guys gonna have to wait for that. In the meantime, get ready for a new segment of Studio 115 brings you ASMR.
I don't like. Welcome back after a weird. I'm not gonna do that. Welcome back after a weird equipment battery drainage malfunction kind of esque episode weirdness.
Somebody didn't have the battery charged. We don't have any backup batteries.
Where do we leave off? Are we masturbating? Sorry, masturbating.
Oh.
Sorry. New segment.
No.
Oh, no? That wasn't what we were going to go
Was
into?
it about Mbappe?
What? No, we were going to talk about the movie. Remember, we left them with the thought?
Oh yeah, but you
hints.
said before that you wanted to speak about ECS?
Yeah, close. EDC
EDC.
in Las Vegas. So for a brief thing, you know, it's a music festival going out there. Las Vegas is a desert. So, you know, safety first. They want you to drink water. A 6-pack of Smart Water, $90. Can you imagine that?
That's just ridiculous. Not that it matters, but does it say the size of the bottles?
No. It just says a 6-pack. So I'm guessing it's the tinier version. That's disgusting. If for, you know, whatever reason you want to live it up and party, if you get Kettle One vodka, which is like, I put it at like bottom shelf. Like, if you're going to go with vodka, go with Grey Goose, go with something more high quality. Kettle One is $950. Now, it doesn't say anything about it being a whole bottle or if it's just a shot, but I do see here champagne, 750 milliliters, which is usually about the size of like a champagne bottle. That's closer to like $1,500. 1,500.
So it's safe to assume all these people go and have money, huh?
Yeah.
So I'll go
Not
over
for
there
long.
and try to kick it to them.
I'm about to go there and be like, yo, Grey Goose, $700.
I mean, you'll turn profit quick. Just buy them here.
And water and all that, only $10. Only $10.
You see that case of 40?
Oh, bro,
$3.99.
you can fucking flip a brick there. You'd probably get kicked out because you'd be like, "Do you have a permit?"
Yeah. You do it as much as you can.
And then you run. You run. Once you get caught, that's it. It's free water for everyone. You chuck it into the crowd. You take your winnings and leave.
That's just crazy. That's like,
That's people just abusing consumers.
yeah.
But you know what? They get a crowd, and people are gonna pay for it, and they're gonna
Yeah,
make the money.
the fact that there's people out there that. Would you say it's safe to assume that's mommy and daddy's money?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. One, it's EDC, electric dance. I'm assuming. Let me just get that in. Hold on. Because you know when you say something and you immediately are fearful of like that not being true. There we go.
I think it's something like evaluated disco sounds.
C. Electric Daisy Carnival. I was close.
With the E. Because you said dance.
Yeah, I did say dance. I mean, I would say dance is better than Daisy. But you know what? To each their own. That's probably also what's wrong with the world nowadays. Like rent is astronomical for something. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call New York City a garbage city because it is a land of opportunity. It is, you know, you got way more opportunity here than you do in the next state over. But I mean, look at the crime. Like that does not evaluate rent being $2,500 a month in like the mid-level range of, because you got your bad neighborhoods, you got your good neighborhoods, and then you got the mid-range. Mid-range is at $250.
Yeah.
Sorry, $2,500.
Yeah.
And then your bad neighborhoods still nearing
going.
around 2,000. Who the fuck? Can you imagine? You're like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking go hard at work. I'm gonna save all my money. I'm gonna finally get out of a bad neighborhood. Then you get robbed or you get shot. And it's not even like you get targeted. It's like the news nowadays, it's everything is just like guy randomly gets shot. No motive, just guy went crazy, popped a few rounds off at someone innocent. It's like, why? Why is rent so high? Why do people want to come here? There's nothing in New York anymore. The only one saving grace is, for me, my family lives here.
That's where I'm at. That's the only
and my job. But like, it's garbage. Like, yeah, everything's within walking distance, but you still bring your car because you buy more than enough groceries to warrant you needing a car to put in and bring it to your home. So your one argument now becomes null and void because you still overbuy for the week because you don't want to go out during the week when you're coming back from work. It's just, I don't know, everyth's overpriced.
So yeah. It's just the inflation, the cost of living it's just to the people running it, you know.
I'm wondering if I've been holding this wrong the entire time. Yeah, I think I was holding this wrong. What?
I don't know for me either.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know.
I
which one's
remember
which.
it from the stand, and now that I don't have the stand, it feels weird. I do feel a lot comfortable. Next week is gonna be different, and I don't
These
like.
chairs suck.
And I bought the chairs.
By the way, as a side note,
Hi,
Jackie,
Steve. Oh,
Jackie, you gonna show up? Huh? You gonna take Steve's belt away? All right, because I'm pretty much getting sick and tired.
getting sick and tired.
Championship belt.
Him fucking boasting about it all goddamn time.
Yeah. Huh? Huh? Come on. All right. Step in. Put it to the test. And if you lose, there's some steps going down from the studio. I will what's it? RKO you from the top to the bottom. Does your sister watch wrestling? I mean, I don't know more, but
No, not really.
it should be RKO.
I don't think so.
I'm surprised I know that because I stopped watching this in Stone Cold era.
So I'm trying to, be a good neighbor studio kind of helper. Just help out Kid Cain. But I can't find where they posted their up and coming.
Thank goodness.
Where the fuck?
Let me see if maybe I can find it. Sorry, guys. I know this is not what you want to.
Yeah, this isn't really riveting. However. Oh, wait. Hold on. Here we go. No. That wasn't it. That was Brooklyn Music Kitchen. It's somewhere in Astoria. I remember that. It's Astoria. I forgot what date.
No, Astoria is the one coming up is the Manhattan one.
The Manhattan?
Yeah. Arlene's?
Fuck, I hate Manhattan. Sorry for cursing.
Yeah, so they don't really keep up on their Facebook one. So we're going to check their Instagram.
Their Instagram has nothing.
Okay, never mind.
They still have on their link tree the page for the show that passed like a month ago. I don't mean to ridicule because I do like their music, but like I also forgot. Oh wait! I took a picture of the thing. Sorry, I got the hiccup burpees. It was the whiteboard, and I don't think I got it anymore. No, I don't think I saved it. Shit.
Ugh, I don't see it nowhere.
Okay, well, some point in June, next week, we'll give you guys a better update. Sorry for wasting time trying to figure it out. Kid Cain's performing again twice in June. I think it's the second weekend and then the weekend thereafter.
Something like that. The one coming up is in the city. And then the one after that, it's Astoria, New York.
Yeah. The better one of the...
But the way how things are going, yeah.
What do you mean?
How bad the subways are, the streets are.
Yeah, I'm scared to go to Manhattan.
It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Sorry, I didn't mean to nitpick how you said that one, but it was kind of funny. Um. So, did you want to masturbate?
So yeah, guys, we're gonna start masturbating right now.
So the hint was that we left before one of the breaks was I forgot 1997. It was a horror
Horror action.
cheesy one-liners. The guy does a front flip while still shooting, still falling, and doesn't hit any of the targets. It wasn't well received by fans, I think.
No, it was bashed.
I liked to shit on it just because it was funny to shit on it. But I will say, the suit looked good for it being 97. CGI was garbage.
Absolutely horrible.
It was trash. It's a good
like those guilty pleasures.
Yeah,
like
just... it's like you can't take it serious. You can't dive into it.
Yeah,
being
no, it'll be
like yo, I love this about it. I love that about it. It's like you don't talk about it to anyone else. You watch it for your own, as Gallo said, guilty pleasure. The one that we are talking about is Spawn. Marvel? Is it Marvel? I think it's Marvel. Right?
Is it Marvel? A branch of it? Oh,
it's not either.
Okay, so it's neither.
Although he has been...
I confused it with Blade. Never mind.
Seen with Batman in one of the comics in 1992.
Okay.
It debuted in Spawn #1 in 92. But there, I guess he teamed up with Batman for something. I don't know, but he says he's not. Says it's not part of Marvel nor DC characters. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to speculate on that. Going to that horribly. Sorry. Edit that one, Jack. I don't want to be canceled immediately on the comeback of the vacation. Misgenred movies of horror action. It definitely... There was nothing scary about it. Nothing. If someone said like that was the scariest movie they've seen, or if they jumped a little bit at any moment,
Steve,
they should probably go watch an actual scary movie and up their tolerance. The action felt like if a child had his imagination and was like directing dolls to do stuff, and the director was like taking notes off that, and then instead of like interpreting it as an adult, he was just like, fuck it, we're running out of time, just do it. It felt exactly like that. Like he had no
it's your
proper choreography of
it's your
how things needed
90s typical corny, like Steven Seagal Under Siege movies, very top of the line overacting one-liners. Just it's so cheesy that it's fun. If that's understanding to people. Like, it's so bad, it's good.
So bad it's good. No. I'm gonna keep it at so bad. It is good in a sense of like you'll keep watching it because you're like it's like a train wreck. You're not gonna look away from a train wreck. You're gonna keep watching a train wreck because it's the most interesting thing that's happening at the moment. But if something else were to happen, you'd probably, switch it off.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But you know who I mean, did you say what the movie is yet?
Yeah, Spawn.
Okay. So, as you guys now know, with Spawn, I do have to say the character that made the movie definitely enjoyable
Was a clown?
is the clown, which John Leguizamo was underneath that suit. And he did his thing.
There's one quote in there which I don't think we can repeat that I caught, and I was like, no, no.
But if you can't say those things, where is the freedom?
I wouldn't say that.
But it was funny because it's a movies, and it's back then. There was
no putting like shade at him. Or, his acting, like critiquing himself as an actor. Because he made that movie a lot more bearable. It's just that one line. It's just that one line. That makes you go, oh no, oh no. Other than that, he was great.
And I had a couple of stuff. I mean, you have Al Simmons played by what's his name? I always get his name wrong. And he's actually a real martial artist. Michael Jai White.
Yeah.
The bad guy. The main villain, not the devil, like the human main villain. Isn't that Charlie Sheen's father?
Martin Sheen? Yeah.
That's Martin Sheen, right? Yeah. Had Martin Sheen.
With the extremely over raspy voice for some reason.
You had John Leguizamo as the clown. The little kid, for all the guys and girls that have seen the movie, the little kid, that little kid is from Full House.
Is he?
He's not like a main character, but he's one of
Oh yeah.
What's the little girl's name? Stephanie? No, Michelle. Michelle's classmates or something. And then you had the main human villain, bodyguard or whatever. Some very tight clothes.
Yeah, that was...
Like to flaunt the booty. I miss the 90s. I do.
Now you got the male actors with the tighter clothes, and you're like, damn.
Yeah. Now it's all backwards. Isn't that a dang shame? But I mean, I feel like they grasped it.
What, the booty?
The movie as best as they could. The whole... He dies. He goes to hell. Hell.
You die. You go to hell.
He makes a deal. I have not read the comics, so I don't know how it happened. But yes, I agree. The CGI was good. Like especially the hell part. Like if you guys see the hell part, and Jackie, for everything that you can, throw a picture of whatever we talk about.
Yeah.
The hell part. hard. That's the word.
It looks like it's worse than clay. I don't know how that can happen.
And if you see Spawn Juniors or Spawn, the whole army,
That Legion.
that Legion, they look hilarious if you like focus on them and not on the main Spawn or the devil guy. They're doing some funny dances and shit. It looks horrible.
Yeah, I would definitely say give it a watch. Don't go into it thinking, like it's gonna be the next Marvel Avenger kind of like extreme, awesome, action-packed film. Nah. Go into it with a sense of humor. Go into it with your heart's open. Cause I mean, if you don't care about it, don't watch it. You're not gonna help it with the lack of imagination of like going into it thinking like, all right, let's just have fun with this.
Oh, and 2, 4, 6. How many you want to do thumbs down to the friend that married the wife?
Oh yeah.
And I get it. I know what a lot of people would say. She has to move on. He would want her to move on. I get it. And by all means, if you're young, move on. Unfortunately, you lost your partner. But with the best friend?
And he was only dead for 5 years.
Yeah, it's not like 10 years, 15 years later.
So that means like right out the bat, he was like he delivered the news like, I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
Can we go get coffee? Like, fuck, dude.
And that's this is the one thing I know. Did she have the baby with Al or with the white guy? And sorry I say white guy. I can't remember his name in the movie.
Oh, I don't remember.
Cyan, what was her name? Whose baby is she?
Yeah, they don't really do good on plot development.
Because the baby was, the birthday party was 5 years old, right?
Yeah.
So it takes 9 months to have a baby, 4 years to have your, then your 5th birthday party. So they move quick if that's the white guy's baby.
Yeah, because now it might just be like, he was the one growing up. Or he was the one when she was growing up, so she just called him dad. But she calls him daddy. So I mean, the way it's filmed, I'm assuming they want you to believe that it's his child, his family, without him. But biology timelines kind of dictate. Like, I don't think it would be a cut and dry 5 years. Like, the timer wasn't being like, Happy New Year, you're alive, you're spawned now,
Yeah.
It was...
That's fucked up. There's many other guys out there and women. It's a little scumbaggish move. And I like how at the end they try to make it better, where Spawn goes, they're meant for each other. If you were alive and never got burned, you would not be saying that.
Oof. That guy would be Spawn.
So yeah, that was a crappy move. Messed up.
I don't think in the beginning I had my sock showing. Yeah, I know I'm wearing 2 different color socks. Fuck off. Fight me. I rushed to get out.
Brian goes with his own beat, and I respect that.
Yeah. Someone's playing drums. I'm with the triangle. Fuck out of here.
Also, I know I said Jackie, but if any subscriber sees this, and you have availability, contact us if you want to challenge, and you're cool and down to earth. Um, if you want to challenge Steve, I challenge all of us.
Yeah,
It's not
I
just
know
Steve.
we say stuff that are borderline, could get us canceled. But like, if you can match that energy and maybe a little lighter, but if you're gonna go like full like get us canceled before we even start monetizing anything, please don't.
At least let us get to the monetizing part.
Yeah.
Where that way we could sacrifice. Okay, this video is not gonna get it, but it's okay because we're still. Right now, we were just talking about how bad New York is.
Yeah.
So let us get there.
Everything's expensive. We're not doing this for. Well, I mean, I'm doing this for fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
This is fun for me. That's my main focus on this. If it turns into like a side gig where we're making, money on it, where we can afford a studio and, when Steve leaves, we can be like, then invite him back, of course. Be like, look, there's money in this.
Because his bitch ass. I mean, you guys see him while he's here. He's falling asleep. Can you see him turn on the computer over there saying, okay, I got to go to my Studio 115 Zoom call?
Probably his daughter or wife's laptop.
Him making time. Yeah, I got to go do this. Be right back.
I mean, what else would he do?
I don't know. Probably get slapped around by his wife. She's your boss. Learn from this. I ain't got no boss. No female boss. I say that because she's in the room.
yeah, I noticed that. The moment we finish, boom. Right in your glasses. And that's why I'm single.
He's the smart one.
That's why I'm lonely. That's why all the light left my eyes.
Give us suggestions of games too. As you guys saw, we tried to play. What was that game that failed?
Well, we couldn't. We had the Blue Yeti hooked up to this, so we couldn't. What's it called?
No, not the video game. At the studio.
Oh, Pictionary.
Pictionary. Yeah. I don't know if we didn't put enthusiasm into it or.
It might have just been our energy that day was.
Yeah, it could have been the energy. I don't know.
We won't play it again.
But it was horrible. It left a very bad taste. But if you guys have suggestions of games that we could play, groups could play, please write them down. We'll play them. Mm-hmm. If you have movies that you want us to review, we're trying this out. So, be patient with us on how we're going to do this. Are we going to throw little scenes? Are we going to throw just pictures? As you guys can see, the studio's not set or nothing. But we always say, grow with us and you'll see where we end up at.
I'm also going to try to put in our description the linking to our TikToks, TikTok, our Instagram, just our regular work email.
Yeah, the work email is important because that's where you sponsors are gonna reach out to us.
Yeah, I can already tell our first couple is probably gonna be Raid Shadow Legends because that's everywhere. And then that erectile dysfunction pill.
Yeah, which by the way works great while you're playing Raid Shadow Legends. Great, but this is not sponsored.
Damn, a tandem one. Holy shit. Yeah, this wasn't sponsored, so
yeah, we're not, unfortunately.
Yeah, don't play Raid Shadow Legends yet until we get a code.
It's a whack ass game right now.
Until they update it when they ask us.
But yeah, be patient. We did want to give you guys a quick recording because, like Brian said in the beginning, we haven't been on for a month.
Yeah, we took a month. Well, Steve took like 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
Then
you had the event that you went with Rob and Pedro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We watched.
It was some circus where
close.
The Rockettes. There
They,
you go.
they changed that shitty baseball field into a proper soccer stadium for a little bit, where an actual sport can be played. We watched the New Jersey Red Bulls versus the true New York City Football Club. Yeah, where we wiped the floor with them.
That's what they're called, the true New York City?
No, but it's New York Red Bulls, but their stadium's out in New Jersey. The
Oh,
same
you were
thing-
speaking of the Red Bulls. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, thanks. Let's explain the joke.
I was
much-
really lost.
Much like the Jets and the Giants.
Yeah, like the Jets and
where they're
Giants kind of
technically
thing.
New Jersey teams.
They're New
because-
York, but they play in Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand that shit.
That's dumb. Like you could have built a fucking stadium in New York City.
Yeah, you have the space. Don't say you don't. I mean, what is Cohen building right next to City?
New York City FC.
Yeah.
They're getting a stadium. Why couldn't the Jets do it? Why couldn't
UBS is not
the
that old.
Giants do it? UBS was built like
Just
a year ago.
yeah, right.
They finally they went up.
Knock down some projects in Queens or the Bronx or whatever, and just build.
Yeah. Get them the fuck out of there
Yeah,
and
You know-
build up the city.
you're actually making money.
We're gonna get canceled.
Yeah, we're gonna try to come at you guys with a lot. Tell us what you guys think about that title. Is it funny? Is it catchy? Do you guys like it? Do you guys like when we masturbate?
Yeah, you like that? You like that?
Don't forget, also throw suggestions about that. And not just through here. Hit us on Instagram, on TikTok, which, we had a little iffy issue with that where like sound was making some copyright issues. So
Yeah, we got unfavored by the TikTok because there was background music, royalty free, by the way.
yeah, that's the part that's just I don't get.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah, and I tried. I was removing and if you knew that I'm not like super tech savvy here, but what I try to do, like I even amazed myself, and still they were hitting us with that.
Yeah, the TikTok was just fucking relentless and just not promoting us anymore.
We also got skits coming your way, which we have to actually start.
Now that we got the proper...
Now we got that.
I
and
got my phone back.
We don't
so
have
we
much
can
time with
record.
Steve, so we need to take advantage of that.
I'm going to take advantage of Steve.
Yeah. He's also going to be masturbating with us.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
be masturbating together in a circle.
So yeah, you guys give us time. I know that we seem like we're all over the place, but we got a lot of stuff coming your way where we will entertain you. We will have, video quality stuff, but also Brian will look into the RSS feed for, people that just want to listen.
And hopefully a website for us.
Yeah. There's a lot. It's different when you have an editor, not an editor, a person that's, in charge of
Like
your
a
social
manager?
medias, like a manager. We work
A day job.
day jobs. We have stuff to do after work, before work, whatnot, appointments, stuff comes up, so it's hard to also, not try to make an excuse, but we enjoy this. So we're going to start doing a lot of stuff, and just trying it out. Like we tried Steve's, all of ours Pictionary idea, Steve's. And it completely fell.
I don't even think it went up.
No,
I don't. So there's
that's
an
the one that you
episode-
said. Jackie said,
Yeah, Jackie said,
yeah.
"Nah, dude, nah. This was hard to get over."
You guys never saw it. Never
So
will
we
see
saved
it.
you guys. not cringe, but like just that. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
We did you a favor not posting that.
But we were there. And
We took the bullet.
Yeah. Brian and I
And Steve took the bullet.
were amazed on how we let Steve convince us on an idea when usually
But Pictionary doesn't sound that bad though.
That's the funny part. It doesn't. It sounds like it will be fun. We were there. We tried it and we did give it our all.
Yeah, it flopped. It was a flop.
It was bad. And it wasn't like, oh, you guys ain't had. No, we checked different sites. We try to try our own stuff. No, it didn't hit. It could be maybe too many little people. Maybe that kind of game doesn't work with 3, but maybe it works with 6. I don't know. It could be that too. You know, so who knows? But we won't be trying that unless maybe we get some more people, and then see if that was the issue. But yeah, we're willing to try anything else. Obviously, you know, Family Feud is always going to be around. He's not leaving to Florida
without
undefeated. He's not.
Yeah. So help us. I think what we should do is if you win by default, you get half points.
I hate the fact how he wins. It's the other person answering.
I will say though, the last time he won fair and square.
He did.
The first couple of times,
because we celebrated him. Yeah.
I'm not taking away your victory, Steve.
I take that shit away.
But we're taking it away.
Yeah, 100%. You suck. All right?
I'm a path. I'm a path. I'm passing.
That's all that.
You know, I can say this. No, I could say it to your face too. So next week, remind me. Oh, what'd you say about me doing? I'll be like, yeah, I'm a path. I'll say it then too. I ain't afraid. Even though I'm lounging on a couch right now. And to next
with
week.
With red and yellow socks. I ain't afraid.
Red and yellow. That's not how the song goes, so I won't get copyright strike.
There was a reason he did this. See?
Yes. I also don't have just plain black socks.
So yeah.
Kind of wish we had an AC.
That's an inside joke. I didn't install the AC yet. I installed the room ones and not the one we're in. So it does get hot up here. But once we're ready, because we actually have to come with Steve one day. Just to...
Yeah, he's going to be right in the middle. Kind of like where we are situated in the round table. He'll be right in the middle, in between both of us. Yeah.
He can't escape.
He won't escape.
Because Sundays sometimes it's tough. Obviously, you want to do family stuff. But Steve gets very tired on Saturdays. And Brian had a good idea of what if he just gets out of work, comes straight here. It's literally a hop away. We'll try that one out to see how he...
Yeah, because then both of us can just park at that parking lot there, not have to worry about moving it.
Exactly. And I could just pick out.
Yeah, drop us off.
We'll talk to him. But, yeah. Thank you, guys.
Also, we're watching the SpongeBob movie. the original one, the first one,
the good one.
There's
another good one.
There's the Lost City of Atlantic City, which is the third one. That one was fucking good.
Was good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I apologize. The first ever movie, right?
Yeah, the first.
Okay, so the first ever SpongeBob movie.
The one where there's a Krusty Krab 2 right next to the original one.
Because of money.
Fucking hilarious movie.
Yeah.
From that movie in the timeline of SpongeBob and back, perfection. After that movie, hit or miss with the seasons, with the episodes.
Yeah. That from that, yeah, like you said, from that time frame to before to the beginning, it cracked me up. Like the inside jokes, the ones that if you're older you'll get to the just the stupidity of it, but it was funny. And obviously, you can't always stay at the top. The writers changed, you could tell the
Animator, the drawer,
yeah,
illustrator.
the voice of SpongeBob.
Well, he never changed.
It did.
No, he never changed. Like the same Tom Kenny all the way through.
Is it? Because the recent ones I don't watch, but sometimes
unless maybe he can't do that same register and they like
because it sounds so different. I think season like the double digit seasons, I'm like, oh, what's that voice? That's not SpongeBob's regular voice.
Yeah, unless he can't hit that same notes anymore with that voice, because obviously it puts a strain on on your vocal cords. But
that's the thing. My ear, it's very sensitive. Ears are very sensitive, and they pick up sometimes noises that not many could hear. But something about that voice, I don't want to say new voice, but the current one, it triggers me in a bad way. It's not my SpongeBob. But can we take down memory lane of like how those jokes were so funny?
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, as you guys remember where the princess is convincing them they're men? The movie I'm talking about. And Patrick's pants fall down. And then she pops up and he picks them up and he goes, "Did you see my underwear?" Princess goes, "No." And he goes, "Did you want to?" Simple, straightforward, but cracked me up. Love it.
Or the fact that just a whole scene where they're in the Goofy Goober bar, ice cream bar, but then like SpongeBob has a 5 o'clock shadow. He's hungover. Like that's not a joke for kids. They don't know what that is. But
yeah, like why would ice cream get me like that?
Yeah, that's definitely like the adults that bring the children over. Let's also cater to them a little bit to
I saw the movie in a movie theater with my ex and her sister.
Same.
And
with
I was and I was laughing louder than the kids at the theater.
I saw it with my uncle. We went to the movie theater. We also saw Nacho Libre in theaters. Yo.
Nacho.
I only believe in science. Fucking Esqueleto was fucking hilarious.
Anything else to say?
No. Just thanks for bearing with us, and sorry if I'm tempting you ladies out there with these legs. I got mosquito bites and I just fucking like itched it when I did that, and now it's gonna bother me. Thanks.
As soon as you do the first scratch, right there, that's when you go over and over.
And then you can't, like, there's like a moment where like you forget about it and you're okay. But then you'll be doing something and like whether it's like the shoe scratches it, this or wherever you are, just touches it a little bit and you're like, I know exactly where it is and I still have to itch it. Oh, we gotta go Friday. We gotta do the thing for Ben. I'm getting a Bavarian pretzel.
As you should. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Yeah, I'm excited for it.
You're not a drinker, or well, at least your tolerance is like kind of low. So how are you gonna do with that?
I like hanging out with the guys, with you guys. So that's why I go. As you can see, Rob gives me a beer. What do I do with it? I
You
chug it.
nurture it. Oh, you chug it.
Yeah,
Why?
all the time. The faster I finish it, the faster I'm over it, the faster that taste is gone.
That's so sad.
I don't like it. I tell Rob all the time. That's why he picks on me. He's like, "Take one for the road. One more." I'm
Take
like,
one for the
"No."
road. What the fuck?
And I'm
Take
like,
one while on the road.
I'm like, no, I don't like it. I don't like the taste. I don't have no problem with it. I don't judge nobody that drinks. No. You know, I take one for a celebration and stuff like that. It's just me personally.
Now, which ones have you tried? What would you say would be more tolerable than the other?
None of them are really more tolerable, but I guess Corona doesn't bother me as much.
Mm-hmm.
Coors Light, I think I drank that like years ago. I think it was like water.
We gotta find you your beer.
But I've tried the Montauk thing. I've tried Heineken, Corona,
Heineken has like a very.
Modelo,
What about
Bud.
like a Blue Moon with an orange peel in it? Oh,
No, I think I
So
just had a
good.
Blue Moon.
I would recommend.
But I can't remember.
because it's more citrusy. There's a proper body to it. It doesn't taste like that weird like beer paint kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing. You know, that weird bitterness. Michelob Ultra, that's more closer to water than anything. But still has proper flavor. Where you're not like, ugh, this is beer. It's got like that hoppy flavor, but not that like, cheap shit.
Yeah.
So sponsor? Sponsor?
Yeah, the few times I've gone with Rob and Greg, Pedro, Kareem went once, that idiot Darren went once. And I only say idiot because of his actions, not to speak about the guy
Yeah.
in any other way. It's just very upset on his actions. But that guy, Ron, the wheels up driver, it's just more for like the hangout, the little bit of time I have to just relax and not think, oh, I have to go over here. I have to go do this. I have to think how I'm gonna do this. It's the few times I get to be like, I got nothing to do. Just relax.
I got nothing to do. And I don't have to rush home
Yeah,
afterwards.
exactly.
So I can, if I get like a little too tipsy, I can just
Yeah, like
go for a
yesterday.
walk.
Oh, I gotta go watch the customer, and I gotta go watch my. it's like okay. I planned it. There's nothing. I mean, thankfully and hopefully, there's nothing bothering. Cool. That's why I go. You know. And then you give me a juice or a soda. Not that I'm trying to really steer clear from the soda a lot more.
Yeah.
Here and there, I do.
I mean,
it.
as we just got.
I said juice, and you surprised me.
Well, it's been a good minute since I had
But
the cherry soda.
yeah, sometimes not having something, it's okay to just get,
the one. That's all I got. And you stay
Get
with
some-
the 2 liter.
get some libations of something you know,
Sorry?
your palate. Libations. I believe the definition is to drink
To
or
libate?
something. To libate. I just like how the words sound. It makes me laugh, so I say it. Libations. Shout out to Bill. Libations.
A drink poured out as an offering to a deity.
What's a deity?
Like God.
The first time I heard it was through a friend, and then the second time I heard it was I was watching the show Spartacus, and she was like,
Well, Spartacus, it would be proper.
but they were just saying, the girl was just like, well, let's just go have these libations. Something like that. I can't remember verbatim. Oh, so it's like, okay.
So I hope you don't get offended. But they were wrong.
I still think it sounds funny, libations.
It is funny. It did when you first said it to me at work. I did do a quick head turn, like, what? But yeah, I ain't pouring anything out to no damn deity. Let them get their own damn drink. Fuckers. Shit's like $5.
But yeah, I could say that's. I was looking forward to today, and then once the week starts, well, I'm also looking forward that it's a 3-day weekend. You know, because Saturday and Sunday, and then you're like, fuck, I gotta go to work already.
Yeah, you doing anything for Memorial Day?
Probably not.
Okay,
and it's
cool.
raining.
Okay, but it's the weekend. So
Yeah.
I mean, we're doing this on Saturday. So we kind of...
I think we're going to see
We should have done this on Monday when it was rainy.
When it's rainy. I think we're going to see if my sister, my mom and them, they want to come over.
Mm-hmm.
And we make, we cook something inside. I think that's so far what I've heard. But nothing set
like a
in
true,
stone.
like American dinner. Like maybe make a pernil.
Yeah. Jumping gachos.
Yeah. It's fucking delicious. Because, I mean, what have Americans got? Turkey?
Yeah.
Fucking plain as shit. Not the way I do it, though. And I still want to do it where I'll cook for us. I don't know if we do it like Thanksgiving or like what. Hopefully one day we'll figure it out properly.
Yeah.
But I wrap it in bacon. I put it on a bed of apples, and then a little bit of bone broth, like chicken bone broth, or if I can find a turkey bone broth, just to keep it hydrated. Oh, the butter, rosemary, thyme mixture I put underneath the skin. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's probably the way I am. A little chunky. But
that sounds good.
Yo, if you could do it just once a year, you just splurge a little bit. Like, enjoy your life, man.
Yeah, you have to.
And I'm not saying everyone has to eat an unhealthy meal like that, but...
Yeah, some need to stop, Frankie.
Well, it's going to be no more summer, only water. That's a Frankieism. Shout out to Frankie, our worker.
You guys don't know him? Well, most of y'all don't know him. Frankieisms needs to be made into a book.
Yeah.
There will be no more summer, just the water.
Yeah. As there was an overcast and it looked like it may rain.
That's funny.
Yeah. So we'll leave you with that. Do you have anything else you want to add? Maybe drag the podcast out a little longer, or?
Not really. I just wanted to say, thank you guys, for the ones that do follow, and if you're new, and you missed the beginning, you're just catching the end. Even though that would be weird, you hit play and then just fast forward.
Yeah, you fast forward to the end, and buffer.
But if for whatever reason, thank everyone. We're gonna be bringing you a lot of content.
My favorite part of the video is when it ends.
We got a lot of stuff coming, a lot of stuff that we have to dedicate ourselves to doing, which will be scripts, games, reviews. We got a name for it. The guys liked it, so it gives our editor more work.
Yeah, unpaid work.
But yeah, we're back. We'll see you next week, hopefully. Back at the original studio, and for a select time. I think it's like a month and a half left, maybe 2 months. Yeah.
Well, he also postponed it. He said,
well,
"Look,
he said,
if you need me to stay at our other job,
He said he's gonna stay stretch it out until they tell him there's something, because he's not just gonna go for nothing. Not that, meaning like work wise, not that his family's for nothing.
Yeah.
Like work wise, he's not just gonna go for nothing.
Yeah, because that would also create a rift. Like if you're not bringing in any money,
Yeah.
and your wife is working, like
Which I told him,
would-
shit, go and just enjoy it. Kick
Yeah,
your
just
feet
mooch.
up.
Just
Yeah.
mooch.
Dawn, what you gonna do? All right, I approve this message. Let him kick his feet up for like 6 months. Okay.
And kick him back out over here. Let us get a vacation from him for once in our lives.
Shout out to Trinity. Also, you saved yourself from a clothesline that other day. I asked her a question. She answered correctly. Jackie, you still got some clotheslines that you're on. I forgot. Yeah. But yeah, I love
Why are all
you
the
guys.
clotheslines women?
They're the ones that look for it.
Damn. Okay. You did this to yourself.
America. But I really do. I really enjoy this. I love my partners. I love you guys. Whoever supports and whoever comes along that's new, enjoy this ride. We got a lot more to go. It's nowhere near over. Yeah, we're back. We're ready to go. And by the way, I want to shout out Brian. He got a ridiculously advanced, for me definitely, because I told you guys I'm not tech savvy, gimbal, which allows for us to do a lot more stuff.
See. But also probably don't mention what it is, so we're not targets of robberies.
Yeah, no.
All right, I'll say it.
You really want to rob us? Shit, you don't know what
Yeah.
we'd be carrying, all right?
It's 2 men and a woman. But then Steve's leaving, so we'll go back to 2 men.
Brian got his phone back. He could do
Finally.
quicker. So as you guys see, we are growing. We told you we will. We do. Just be patient. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this little one we gave you just to, keep you updated on not just left in the dark. They leave and just come back like 9. Nah. You
Also,
gotta-
sorry about the camera just shutting off in the middle of that one. That was weird.
Yeah,
We gotta
that's
fix that
completely
timing.
100% Brian's fault. He's had the camera with him for this whole time. He could have checked the settings.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
But I am eager to see myself and you with this new camera, because I know the phones are super advanced and I saw clear, so I cannot imagine how it's gonna be. So
You just have blonde hair all of a sudden. You're like, what the fuck?
my natural hair I was born with.
It's fully curly and everything, Fabio-esque. You're on a white horse too.
Yeah, it's showing a fake.
I'm just still on the sofa. How come the fucking camera magic didn't do nothing for me?
But yeah, guys. Nothing.
I got nothing.
Steve.
He still has nothing.
Studio 115. We'll catch you on the next one.
You, Steve.